The truth is, we all carry a medicine within us. We carry a thing within our souls. It rolls, it flows, clear and bright. There is medicine within us all. There is healing to be measured out through the power of us being whole and who we be brave. Kiss your own hands then. Pray to step over the afraid in your path, that if you need help, ask a woman with a warm heart. Let a woman with a warm heart lay her eyes upon you to the soothing. Sit with a wise, strange, warm, cancer surviving, rape surviving, betrayal surviving, crack addiction surviving, working 9 to 5 surviving, owns her own business surviving, buried 3 sons surviving. Let yourself be seen in the mirror of her eyes, human like never before. If you feel lost, find a woman like Nancy with a warm heart. She is a mountain. We have thrown this song to our own selves. From 20 years into the future, we've caught it here in our hearts tonight, the sight of our own love rising. This is the scaffolding on which we will build new ways to be we. Molly's poem, Pink, Green, and Resilience. Molly has wings and dreams, an entire galaxy of wants and needs and secret roads she wants to trespass and pass and run, climb past and over and through the fences of her own 18-year-old heart. She wants to rappel down canyons of resistance and dive into rivers of curiosity that run bright as a gaggle of schoolgirls splashing liquid cartwheels into the thundering open mouth of her own quaking life. Molly, rise in the beat of your own electric heart. You are a house of miracles come together at one place at one time. The rooms are full. The closets are bursting pink, green, and glorious. This is the most ridiculous, ordinary, extraordinary rhythm of all the living rhymes, that we get to be our own selves and feel it. Let your heart leap with the propensity to wander, Molly. Even your secret places should be alert and awake, not ever averse to a wilderness of dreaming and seeing simultaneously. Molly, you have eyes inside of you and eyes outside of you. You're going to surprise your mama with glory, girl. Molly, even your hands, swaddled in trembling new light, will bright upon new worlds. No thing will stop you. Soraya's honey hands have fire danced, spun in the sand, been to the bridge and back, both song and wrists intact, flying in the salt to snatching wings in the tide. Here is how you ride a galaxy, she said, one breath at a time. Use your fingers to talk to the light. Rise up inside of it, she says. Go, pull it up, pull it out, because you know in the roundabout ways we've always slaved. We've known it, even when our only language of jazz was a secret tongue and groove off the topography of our back teeth. We tapped out the rhythm of our own survival with our tongues, with our lungs leaping between verses. We could sing out the future before we even knew what we were doing. We made it with our own hands. We, the discarded Louisiana disco queen, swamp mistresses, and do-it-yourself laundry goddesses, we made the future, entire weeks, months, just by being inside the suite of our own souls and listening to the listening. And it's hard, and it hurts sometimes. It hurts bad enough just to want to get up and disappear, but we still boil the indigo pots. We save full moonlight water for night, sipping with the open wounded sisters who can't see their own faces in the mirror for all of the spit. This is how you ride a galaxy. Soraya said, sit with it in the room of your soul. Let the seeing-eyed places rise up and move, sister. It ain't easy. Because instead of being docile and afraid, like they wanted us to be. We became slow walkers, hand holders. Instead of becoming the palatable women they wanted us to be, we became jaguars and moth bats and hotheads with forked tongues, and we make grins that are not easy to look at. But instead of being docile and afraid, we rode galaxies. We made new days with the light in our eyes, and from our fear we set to rise and drag the future forth. We call her by name, and she loves to come to our calls. Emma, I am up every day at dawn. I pray in the shape of new days, and your mother is everywhere I look. She is in the trees, in the gray over the houses across the alleyway, in the sweet blue stillness of the almost morning sun. She is there with my mama too, in a place just past and through this room of being. I imagine all of the gone mothers, they get together and they sing in brawless delight, laughter-shaped songs that bloom in the rise of our backyard sunflowers, odes that swing in the weight of the wisteria that grows on the vacant lots where houses used to be. Now, just the ghosts of gardens, houses past. The walls are gone, but the bulbs still bloom. And in the twilight gloom, in the dusk between night and day, in the same language of soul needs, they sing our name into the horizon. Us children, with gone mothers, gone, not gone, but gone. It's a mystery, Emma. I like it that way. The edges of wonder we have not even begun to imagine. Let me hold your hand in this dust-shaped comb. I am not afraid. These days call for listening to odd songs in the garden of quiet and stillness. Kelly. To see the insides of things with eyes that unfold and hold your hands up, unfold and hold complex equations of nature and humanity that don't fit the frequency of the evening news cycles. There are new equations on your horizon. What used to add up may fall short these days. Ask of us a dimensional kind of sight on the inside of the inside of the inside. Are you a fighter? We magic humans pressing past the margins of previously mapped tactics. The facts that stack swords of Damocles over our heads, statistical algorithms, codes within codes. May you be an uncodable human being. Be knowable to yourself in this spiral, in the coil. Uncoiling, unwinding to the petals, in the sharpening, in the holy three-card Monte game of hope. May your focus hold light within you, that you might be brave enough to see, to extend, to twirl within the kaleidoscope, to see even then your own power. Here is how we are birds, backlit in the purple breath of our own expanding horizon. Thank you. Gin. Gin, there is a purple thing in the air. Not red, not blue, but them sitting together in the same pot. Not the hard edges of crimson, not the tantalizing sharp blue hues, sharp hue of God blue even, but them both together. sitting within one another, turned inside out within the same skin, an entirely new creature in the turning purple, transformed, for how the caterpillar gives its existence to feed the butterfly's arrival. We have turning within us. Why do you think the balls of our feet are round, if not to pirouette? Let us grant space in our soul for new ingredients to come of old places, both ancient and brand new, simultaneously sing with it, oh, the places you'll go. Xander's poem. Some boys are born kicking laughter off the tips of their toes, a rolling grin in the soft folds of their chubby baby bellies, laughter making king of seeing things on the bright side. Xander, born of sunshine, born of a father who laughs in his sleep, born to a mother who keeps notebooks full of jokes her baby tells in the babbling language of a sleep-deprived genius. Joy is no joke these days, Xander. Joy is making Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Mondays and Sundays and Fridays and Thursdays and yesterday's laughter fills the engine that fuels the air that you are breathing right now. That's how joy works, Xander. Xander could tell you about the power of joy. Boy of humor and light, may no thing ever impede your giggle. May your smile rise to light, to new light through the day and fall in rays all around each and every one of us. Let your laughter bloom in infectious waves of giddiness, that we will laugh in all of the ordinary places, in the boardroom, courtroom, in the too long lines at the Walmart. That your wave of joy will infect us all, will cause us to need each other, to cause us to need each other's shoulders, to lean on, to keep from peeing while we swirl with laughter. Xander, you make us all want to show off our own teeth with shine. A joy that can even be seen in the Vanta black folds that shadow the hurt we hold in our mortal hearts. May you be covered with a force field of peace, you laughing boy.